Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Midwest Dungeon Delvers. Today, I'm so excited and happy to bring you all back into the world of Galland in Six Sword Saga Source Code Season 2, Episode 1, right here, right now. I am so excited to unveil new character art, new characters, brand new player. Oh my goodness. You all are in for a treat. And I'm very excited. If you can't tell, I'm very excited. All right. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The new intro for Season 2.
The rift does not speak to the unworthy.
Into the Six Sword Saga source code. It's been 2 days since the events of Season 1 ended and transpired. The townsfolk who were witness to the events at the docks have either been silenced by force or paid off by various groups to not speak about what they witnessed. The ritual done. In the Noble District, chaos as House Caldrus going through an entire regime change after not one but 2 high prelates dead within the span of a week. Rumors abound through the taverns, but our camera does not pick up with our previous heroes. Our camera comes in through the clouds into a cresting shot over the lower half of Lukiel. Somewhat over the sunken steeps where Crier Bell made his stomping grounds. Right in between where the aqueducts meet and the stone marbles connect. We have a new little community that comes into view. Down the hill, sequestered from most of the rest of the town of Lukiel, we see a bisected slums of ramshackled shacks, tents, and buildings, each having various cultures clashing together at these conjunction points where these cultures intersect. This slum, known to the common folk of Luke Hill as New Gloomhaven, the home to the Riftborn riffraff. Our camera comes down into one of the more shadowy sections of this new slum. We enter through the chimney down into what looks like a dark bedroom where shadows flitter and dance, and our camera sees what looks like almost humanoid shapes within these shadows, hearing various whispers. Did you see it? I heard her. Yes, we speak with them. Yes. Oh, no, she will hurt us. And all these shadows begin whispering of foul deeds done in the dark. And our camera comes to a cot where a more solid, shadowy figure rests. Kitty, if you would like to go ahead and describe your physical characteristics of your character as Reagan wakes up for the day.
The first thing that you would notice about Reagan is probably her hair. It's very colorful, but almost muted by kind of like permanently seeing her through like a bit of shade. The colors are varying hues of purple and green and blue, all kind of melded together, almost like you would see a galaxy or a nebula, but again muted, kind of shadowed a bit. She has darker, kind of dusky purple skin, and she is wearing an odd mixture of clothing, somewhat mostly rags and patchwork kind of clothing, but with just little hints of some nicer materials throughout. Her eyes, when you look in, reminds you of the lights that flicker sometimes in the northern sky.
All right. As you begin to stir and wake up, the first thing you notice is your shadow is standing amidst the rest of these smaller shadows. And it looks like they're in the middle of a conversation, but as you begin to stir, it rushes back over and connects warmly to you.
Books, were you talking about what we saw? We said we were not going to talk about that.
The young ones, they have so many questions. They have yet to wake up. They are curious of the outside world.
I know they're very curious, and I understand that completely, but I think that maybe you should keep the recent days events kind of, keep it under wraps. Don't tell them too much about it. I want to learn more about this for now.
If this is your wish, I will dissuade them of questions.
You can like totally ask, like you can answer any questions about like you or anything you want to help them learn how to be better shadows, because you're awesome and I love you, you know that. But we should definitely keep the other stuff kind of maybe secret for now.
Of course. And then your conversation is interrupted with a voice coming from down the stairs from where your kind of loft bunk bed area for you and the rest of the younger, yet to fully form Umbravir. They've yet to hit the maturity age of 50 where their shadow remembers their former life and that form emerges from the shadow, fully reborn. You yourself having this happened to you 25 years ago. You hear a voice coming from down below. Reagan, are you ready for breakfast? It's getting cold.
Yes, sure thing. Give me just a second. I will be right there.
All right.
Looks, we gotta go. It's breakfast time. I'm really hungry. So, like, maybe put a pin in your conversation. Let's go. Stairs.
As you like begin to rush down the stairs, you feel him kind of like hover for a second, and like there's this exchange of whispers behind you, and then he like rubber snaps back to you. It's almost like this desynchronization of existence, but you're one area but also another, and yet aware of both. As you come down the stairs, you see the elder of the village, the caretaker, Bryn Halvak, who has extended this last name to all the orphans of the Umbravir who have yet to awaken to themselves or find a home outside of the orphanage. And he looks warmly upon you as you come down the stairs. One eye is clouded white with cataracts, and the other remains unnervingly sharp. He's carries this like air of regality to him that you've seen most of the other adult Umbravir kind of acquiesce to his requests and also go to him to like settle disputes. And so he's, of all the caretakers you could have here in the slums, he's probably the best. And he sets a bowl of warm porridge in front of you, and he says, "It seems like your shadow was restless last night."
Yeah, well, I mean, you know how she gets. We've had a rough couple nights, but nothing I can't handle. It'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Everything will be fine. Yeah.
As long as
How are you?
As long as you're sure, I am fine. I am well. It seems the guards are rather restless and are upping their patrols here in New Gloomhaven, as they're calling it. But
Oh, great. More guards around here. That's just what we need.
of course. But as long as we don't make them too angry, they allow us to stay amidst their walls. It's better than the wilderness of the mortal plane. You could quite be sure I'm with your adventures you've been on.
Yeah, that is true. They at least do a good job of keeping us mostly safe. I just wish they were a little nicer, They don't always have to scowl at me like they do, but oh well. It is what it is. It's fine.
You must understand, they have yet to experience death of any kind. And so, be patient with them, Reagan.
Okay, I'll do my best.
Well,
I just maybe throw out a hypothetical. If I maybe were like a little bit upset about something, or maybe if I knew somebody who knew something that maybe knew what was making the guards nervous, like I should probably tell you, right?
Reagan, is there something that happened?
Well, maybe like maybe a friend of a friend of somebody that I know maybe saw something that they really wish they had not seen.
Sometimes we are witness to unfortunate events. Uh, they can rock a person to their core. And as he's saying this, his shadow has like gone over and fetched the kettle off the fire and has brought it over to the table and is pouring a like warm glass of tea for both of you in this conversation. And then as that process finishes, the shadow snaps back to him and he says, "They, however, do not shake the foundation of who we are. And I know you to be a upstanding person, with a curious nature, of course, but one that our people look to in certain situations. You're quick to act, which is rare among us refugees, you understand?"
Yeah, Books has been telling me that I should probably look into this a little more, and I definitely want to get to the bottom of it. It's very complicated, and I'm not quite sure how to go about it.
I find it best to greet each day with new possibility and hope that in spite of the darkness that each day will bring, that the light will shine through by the end.
Yeah, or the other way around is fine too. I like the darkness, but I will find the positive on this. I will definitely find the silver lining. That is for sure.
Oh, without the light to shine and cast the shadows, where would we find our strength, young shade?
That's very I understand. Thank you.
You have a good rest of your day, Reagan.
Thank you so much. You too, Eldebrand. Thank you for breakfast. The tea is delicious. Thank you.
And he doesn't even get up from his breakfast that he begins to chow down into. His shadow goes and opens the door for you to go and explore and earn your corp for the day.
Okay. Oh, so what are we going to do? I can't believe that we saw that. And what in the world did you mean? What was that last statement even? Why would you say that to me? I was going to try to find out more, and then I don't know, but I don't want you to get hurt, so
There's just this quiet reassurance from your shadow that not verbal communication, just this warmth of a comforting blanket.
okay, thanks. I don't know. I guess I'll go out and see if I see anything that looks interesting for us to bring back.
as you begin rushing out of the district you're currently in, I would like you to make a perception check, please.
Okay. 14.
14. All right. As you come to the edge of the Umbervere section of New Gloomhaven, you see kind of like off in this like no man's land in between your district and that of the Glasson, there is a cart being pulled by what looks like a rather haggard donkey, and there's an individual that seems to be negotiating something with the driver. Corn, if you would like to go ahead and describe your character as the driver of said cart.
Well, I am a very badly burnt dwarf. Yeah. Very muscular, very white in hair. Other than that, has the typical haggard look of somebody who doesn't get enough sleep or enough restful sleep.
All right. As Reagan would approach, what would be one of your responses to this House Theven broker as they tried to negotiate for one of your booze barrels?
What time of day is it?
It's pretty early in the morning. Like,
I look at him and I just go, "You realize my donkey, Gregory, hasn't even gotten me to the gates yet?"
Look, I understand, Akri, but you're the person that we are supposed to be coming to in such short supply of booze coming from Othmere. We have to get our supply wherever we can, and of course the Merchant Guild will pay handsomely for such barrels that you have procured and brewed yourself. Perhaps you would even sell a recipe for us to replicate and brew our own.
I reach into my robe and I pull out my flask and I go, "Sure, I can give you a recipe. That way you can make your own." And I spin the top of it off and I go, I scoot over on the wagon. "Come up here."
Are you certain?
We'll hash out the details here in just a moment.
he kind of like looks hither and thither to see if anyone has noticed him. Y'all, he rolled a 2. He doesn't notice the Umbervere. Kitty, you didn't have to with the prime, but thank you.
Like, yeah, I wanted to, so, you know.
Well, thank you. You didn't have to.
Yeah.
Sorry, that threw me off a little bit. I apologize. Back on track. He doesn't notice the Umbervere coming to like the end of the junction. Like, it's too shadow cast underneath like these multiple layered canvases that make almost this like dark out curtain that blankets that section of town. Oh my gosh, no, you did not. No, you did not. I see.
Yay!
You did not.
Good job, babe.
You did not with that. What is that? You get that love out of here. You're trying to distract the DM now. Stop it. Okay. So you bear full witness to the events that are transpiring. Nothing is hidden from you and your shadow self. Y'all stop it. So back on track. I'm sorry. The individual meeting with you, Teresa Valemore, the ledger broker, she's like,
I am supposed to procure these,
I'm trying to buy the DMs to keep my wife alive.
Oh my goodness.
Gosh.
Sweetie, we discussed this. No bribes.
That's hilarious. Oh my goodness. That's so funny. That is hilarious.
Sorry for all the distractions.
No, that's
My
so
bad.
funny. That's getting clipped. No, and again, ladies and gentlemen, feel free to hit ! clip for any like cool moments or funny moments and stuff, and they'll make the shorts and I'll edit them into cool stuff. All right. So Teresa Valemore, she's under orders to like get extra barrels wherever she can. So like, she views this as like one of those moments where like you kind of have to do what you gotta do to get the product. So she gets closer and then gets up into the wagon seat next to you.
I hand over my flask to her, and I go, all right, I'll give you the secret to my special brew right here, on one condition. You have to take a swig and not react.
She's like already visibly shaking, just like holding the flask.
Mm-hmm. It smells like just like pure Everclear.
Oh, yeah.
It's like the most potent alcohol possible.
No reaction, eh? And then
No reaction.
the recipe?
And you'll get the recipe.
And she like tumbles out of the wagon seat and like starts crawling away. And it's just, oh no, we'll take our business elsewhere.
I
like
tighten it back up, put it back in my robe, and I look at her. Next time, come back at a reasonable hour to do business. It is way too early, and I'm way too hungover to be doing business. Come back at like sundown. I should be properly socially lubricated for that situation.
The ledger broker, Teresa, rushes off as quick as she can away from this situation. What would you like to do after that, there, Akri?
I assume I'm in the wagon to go get more supplies to make more booze.
Of course.
So I just kind of sit back and, like, you know, as I've been disturbed from my morning nap, while Gregory, my mule, or donkey, is supposed to be taking me to the farm.
Yeah. Gregory just kind of like looks back over at you and just
I know it's too early for business. Oh,
and then kind of like a head shake, and then like his ears kind of like flick over and notice the donkey notices this like humanoid shape in the shadowy place not too far from where the wagon is parked.
Akri does not notice.
Of course not.
Akri is settling in for his mid-morning trip nap.
Lovely, lovely. Reagan, what would you like to do?
So you said that the cart wasn't broken down, right? It was just kind of slow.
It's a slow cart that's like pulled by one unruly donkey that has a lot of personality.
Okay. And just like above the table thing. What was the name again? I'm sorry. Like, could you spell it?
For the
The
dwarf?
dwarf.
Okay.
Yes.
Okri. So Okri, correct?
No, O-R-K-I.
Orki. Orkri.
Okay, oh, my bad. I said it wrong. I probably spelled it wrong.
O-R-K-I, yeah.
Probably spelled it wrong, but yeah.
And it's Orky, or is it Orkri?
Orkri.
Orkri.
It's supposed to be Akri, but I'm pretty sure I spelled it wrong. But
Okay.
that could also be he was drunk.
Right, I'll just I'll write it like
Orkri,
it sounds. So like O-K-R-I. I'll write it like that so I don't accidentally call you Orky.
Yes.
But
It's
that's
okay.
cute. Okay,
Yes.
sorry about that. Okay, so the person that just left, like they like freaked out and ran off,
Yes.
would, and you said they were a guard, or were they just
It we'll make an investigation check. Let's see what Reagan would interpret.
Let me double check. Some of my information is different on my paper sheet versus my regular sheet. Okay. Investigation, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Natural 20 and then +2.
Beautiful.
Oh my goodness.
Beautiful. Nice. First nat 20 of season 2, y'all.
On a random investigation, but I'm super glad I chose the dice tray instead of the tower. That's cool.
So as the broker like runs off, Books runs out and like scoops up like these ledgers and papers that weren't scooped up by the scrambling away individual, and like rushes back with like loose notes and bits of like half really foul smelling journal from like half thrown up, half spat out pure alcohol.
Oh, okay. Looks, that smells really bad. Like, did you have to grab everything? That's really gross. But okay, well,
Sorry,
let's...
I can't do everything about the condition of it, but quickly before it,
Yeah, I know.
ruins the information.
Okay, it smells really bad, but I'm gonna kind of flip
Here,
through it.
give
and
me
see
the
what I
worst
can
smelling
see.
one and I'll take care of it.
And so like you and your shadow are like looking through separate books at the same time and implanting the same knowledge. So the book that Books has
Okay.
it's showing this like directive note that comes from a person named, let me pull up the notes, Lady Sereva Theven. So that's Sereva, and then the house name is Theven, Theven.
I missed the spelling of the first one. Sorry.
Sereva. Sereva.
Sereva?
Yeah.
Okay, Sereva.
Sereva Theven. It's sealed with a like official wax stamp. That indicates that this is an official order from someone in like the house itself. It's not like a minor offshoot order. It's like from higher up, then put to this house representative and then dished out to this ledger broker. You have stumbled upon the money trail of the requests and transactions of booze moving from what should be the regular market due to the shortage, and you see lots of letters that you're going through that don't smell of booze, notating that due to the lack of supply coming from Othmere, which is Othmere, Othmere. Due to lack of alcohol supplies and booze coming from Othmere, we've had to up grain production in northern regions from Lukiel along tributaries and offshoots of the Opaline River.
So do I get the sense, like, from reading this, like, does this seem like it's all above board, or did I like stumble into some like speakeasy type stuff, like they're trying to smuggle more booze in?
Here's where it gets interesting.
Okay.
What should be relegated to help with the supplies in the local taverns and the marketplace to actually curb the lack of regular supply, some of that is being siphoned off towards this warehouse, but something, it's not indicating exactly where this warehouse would be. It's in the possession of House Theven, you know that much, and it's just not clear exactly which warehouse of theirs. But there's some weird symbol that you see, like one of the like ledger pages is like stuck together from the alcohol. Books like peels it open and apart, and you see this like hand imprint that is shrouded in this like dark flame symbol, and underneath that you see, "When all brothers gather, great celebrations."
You said dark flame, what? Like a sigil?
Yeah, almost like a sigil, and it's a handprint, and it's all black. And then there's like wreathing black fire all around it. And then the letters, "When all brothers gather, great celebrations."
Well, it's not Sauron.
Other great celebrations?
Correct.
Celebration or celebrations?
Plural.
Okay.
And Sauron
Right.
uses the white hand, so.
Yeah, not Saruman. To whom do you belong? Not Saruman. Okay.
Yes.
All right. I think what I'll do then is I'll hide the stinky letter. And then the other papers look kind of just like regular papers, right?
Yeah, for the most part, but you are seeing like more behind the scenes like note taking than like what would be at say a market stall.
Okay. I'm gonna hide the like stinky suspicious one.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna kind of take up in my hands, and I'm gonna run over the regular papers I take up in my hands, and I'm gonna run over to the dwarf gentleman, and I'm going to be like, "Excuse me, sir. That lady that just left, she dropped some things. Do you know where I could find her? I would like to return them to her."
Oh, another one. Oh, I sit back up and I go, hop up here. What are you after now?
Okay. I am trying to find the lady that just left. She was in a bit of a hurry and she dropped some of her papers, and I would like to return them to her. Also, what is your donkey's name?
Gregory.
Gregory? Oh, I loved him. He's so cute. Thank you.
I pull out my flask again, take the lid off, take a swig, and I go, well, it's early in the morning. Here, take a drink.
Oh, I don't drink at all, actually. I mean, like water and milk and stuff, but not, I don't drink alcohol.
This is water.
It is water? Okay.
It's water. It's clear as water.
I definitely don't believe so, but I guess I'll try a sip anyway if that is the only way that, you know. Did you take a sip first? You take a
I
sip
did.
first, and then I'll take a sip. Okay, fine.
I take another swig. When you say that, I take another swig.
Okay. I will try it then. Okay. And then I guess I'll take a swig of it. Like, sure, why not? This is early in the morning. I just had tea for breakfast.
That's right.
It's okay. I have Everclear for breakfast.
Oh, great.
Reagan, I would like you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I was expecting that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. 13 plus 2, so 15.
15. Reagan, you don't really feel much of the effects at all. In fact, it goes down pretty smooth.
Oh, it really was water. Okay, thank you.
Books, however, like full stumbles to the side of the wagon and goes, what was that?
I'm gonna kind of like look back and I'm gonna like whisper and be like, "What's up with the? What are you doing? Just play cool."
Oh, I'm so sorry. And then like straightens up and becomes a regular shadow again.
Okay. So thank you for the water. That was actually very good. I definitely did not think it was going to be water. So thank you. So do you know where she's heading to?
Who?
The lady that was just here and then walked off? Well, ran off. She kind of was in a bit of a hurry and just kind of dropped everything.
And the wagon starts moving with both of you in it as the donkey Gregory starts going.
Oh, look at him. He's so happy. He's taking us on a trip.
And both of you are riding this wagon as the wagon crests up, snaking through the hillside from this slum area towards the market district. As it does so, our camera will pan back out away from the two of you as you travel, and we cut back over through the clouds over towards the Maki Inn, where we find a good old individual helping around the inn as much as he can, casting chill touch on many a mug for several corp. Bramblefoot, would you like to describe your current demeanor as we cut into the Maki Inn and your goings on? You there, Bramblefoot?
I was talking. My mic was up.
Oh, no.
If you were to examine Bramblefoot's demeanor, just his demeanor, he would look like he was maybe a little tired, but overall he's cheery, he's chattery, he's interacting with people. Unless you look him in the eye or check his clothes out, like his robes, his only set of robes that he was wearing that night are they're recently patched to a not great degree. There are bags under his eyes. He's still looking a little banged up, but he's being as cheerful as he can. He's working as hard as he can, and just generally trying to move past that evening as physically as possible.
Right. You and many people here in this tavern, there seems to be more business in the taverns. More people are drowning their sorrows, memories.
Every 5 or 10 minutes, a cheer of "to forgetting" sounds from around the place, but nobody's talking about what they're forgetting.
So as you all like shout and cheer "to forgetting," our camera pans up through the floorboards. "To forgetting, to forgetting, to forgetting, to forgetting," until eventually we come to the bedchamber for Crier Bell, who has been asleep these past 2 days. Crier, you hear below you, and that like stirs you after much silence.
Crier shoots up in the bed. "To forgetting!" He just puts his hand on his head, exasperated, groggy, thinking to himself, how long has it been? How long have I been out?
There's this moment where like those thoughts ring out in your head, and they ring out like clear, calm. There's like an eerie silence in your mind.
Crier is definitely the silence is definitely new. It's not something that he's used to. It's almost concerning how quiet it is. He looks around the room, looks for anybody, doesn't see anybody, hears the commotion downstairs. He puts his hand on his pouch and he fumbles around, makes sure that his coin is still in there.
As
He grabs his coin.
As the fingers clasp around the coin, "You thought you could get rid of us?" And then like all the cacophony of thousands of voices come crashing back into your mind.
It's startling for a brief second, but this is more of the the noise that criers used to. It's almost comforting in that it feels like it's supposed to be there, not that it's a comforting sound.
Yeah.
But he feels all his possessions are there. His coin, most importantly, is there. So he gets up, peeks out the door of the room.
As your hand lets go of the coin back into the pouch, the voices disconnect, and the silence returns.
Huh. Interesting. He looks kind of aghast at his coin. All of a sudden, now there's more control here.
And then as you're
Either
looking
way.
down at the coin, you see the glow pulsating beneath your shirt.
Put my hand on my chest where the glow is, and I move the cloak out of the way
And
to
that-
see what the glow is coming from.
And as you do, you see this faceted, four-faced, embedded crystal, fully formed and pulsating with this white light. A fully formed and active resonance crystal, now embedded within your chest. And as you're looking at it, you get this innate sense of magical override. Not just possibility, like it's overriding something. I would like you to make an Arcana check.
Arcana check. There's going to be a 23 altogether.
And that's when you connect with it. You think back to your memories 2 days ago. What was invoked over the waking of this thing in your chest? The eternal edge. This concept of division, dividing, separation, now embedded within you.
I run my clawed fingertips along the crystal, just kind of feeling how embedded that really is. Kind of apprehensive, but also the power is the magic that he feels is very enticing. It gives him a sense of security. Like, okay, I've got this thing that I need to accomplish, and maybe this will be a new tool to use. Maybe this is something that can help me. He still wishes he could talk to somebody about it, but he has no idea how to articulate it. But he approaches the door to the room and he peeks his head out. Sees if anybody's in the hallway.
As you exit the room and look out into the hallway, you don't see anybody outright, but you do hear the voice of Bramblefoot from down the stairs every once in a while go, "To forgetting."
Quick question. I was aware he was here, right?
Yes. If an investigation check was asked for, I would have described how there was signs that Bramblefoot had been taking care of the physical needs of Crier over the past 2 days. So you're fully aware that this individual is there.
I'm also fully aware he's awake then. I would have cast alarm on his room
Boom.
every single day I left it.
As soon as the trip of the alarm pings in your mind, Bramblefoot.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Something's come up. I will be right back.
Hey, my ale's not cold yet. You'll not get a quart from me till it's done.
Flip a finger at the cup, chilling it. Save it for when I'm back.
All right.
And I run up the stairs full speed, or half speed for a human. You know when a kid is running through the house.
Yeah.
That's me right now. Yeah.
Really quick. Fast running up the stairs.
Probably get there just about when he was opening the door, give or take a little bit.
All right.
So just as he was slipping out. Crier, you're awake. How are you doing? Good or bad?
He's just got a pulsating light on his chest. He just kind of looks at you.
Yeah. I'll be honest. It's been crazy the last few days. I have no idea where Ignis went. Owen is gone. The city's kind of freaking out. I'm kind of freaking out. And, we've just been... It's only been 2 days. How do you feel? Good or bad?
He's just eyeballing the nearest exit. He's just like looking past you. He's not even answering your questions. He's just like very anxious.
I wouldn't try leaving if I were you. A lot of people are going to be interested in that stone, and they might not be particularly concerned what they need to do to get it.
Crier just wraps the bulk of his cloak around his upper chest like a scarf to block out the stone.
How much magic is he radiating?
Arcana check, Bramblefoot.
Let's see here. I've got a +8. +8. Yeah. That is going to be 14.
14. You give the surface level arcana sense to just sense magic radiating from him. You get no more indication than what you would normally get from the fact that he's a lunar sorcerer.
There are a lot of people who are going to be able to sense that, even if you cover it up. I'm kind of bluffing a little. Not entirely. I believe it, but I don't know it.
Yeah.
Also, I would like to point out that you somehow got dragged through compulsion magic to an unknown ritual site, despite the fact that nobody supposedly knew where that was. So even if they don't know that you have it, they'll still be able to get you. So running is not really going to help one way or the other. Get you some breakfast.
Yeah, he just pushes past you and goes to the main dining hall to eat.
And he's out in the open. Of course. All right. Well, he's quieter than Ignis.
As the both of you come back down the stairs, Crier, you rush over to kind of the main dining area to get food. Both of you see this rather large and imposing figure walk in. Abnormally tall and muscular, bald head. He wears very simple cloth and hide patched all over his body, but this fairly regal looking cape just like tied around his chest haphazardly, and this large individual pushes into kind of like the walking space from the main dining area towards the back arena doorway. And as you like rush to get food, you hear this individual shout out, "Naralock is looking for his brother, and anybody who got information, you can bring it to me, but I will be in there waiting. Death!" And as he screams death, the cloak starts billowing like crazy. Like this unnatural wind, like forcing the cloak to billow. And then he like starts walking triumphantly towards the arena doorway entry in the back of the Maki Inn. You see this kind of like skinnier individual, human in size, female, dark leather armor with flowing black raven hair, and this like air of anger about her. She just, "Narlock, just be quiet. If I will help you find your brother. Just whatever. I'll bring us some food. Go in there." Death! And then the cape billows some more, and then he like goes into the arena sand pit area, and you just hear like this like bunches of like thuds in succession and just like stomping sounds. Ladies and gentlemen, Cryer did have to dip for a brief section. He will return, but I will say that his character is getting food and then probably going back up to rest.
And Bramblefoot's just kind of, he got ignored by the guy he spent literally the last 2 days taking care of.
Yep.
And then that guy walked in and he looked at him and he just turned away. Nope.
Nope. Not dealing with that.
I will consider dealing with that in the next 7 to 10 business days. I am not in the market for adventure right now.
Not right now. No. Well, this is sadly when adventure starts knocking on the door. For you see Bramblefoot coming in the doorway. You see this young lady from the farmlands, a bit outside of the Lukill area. You see Kara enter. She looks back and forth, and she sees Cryer is busy eating. She doesn't want to disturb him. And she like rushes over to you, Bramblefoot.
She was the daughter of the farm owner, right?
Correct.
Ah, Kara. Hello. How are things on the farm?
Oh, Bramblefoot, do you know where, well, looks like Cryer's busy. I need some help. We've been getting these people showing up at the farm asking for more of our supply of grain. They say they're gonna be making drinks for the celebration in 12 days for the festival. Well, we've been asked to like till some land that's like further out of what we normally do. And a lot of the water supply that we were like getting from that, it's starting to like get really shallow.
So something's blocking the river?
It feels like it. It's like every day it gets less and less.
So you've got like a tribe of beavers upstream or something like that.
Maybe.
And you can't. I mean, pardon me for being rude if I am, but I thought farmers kind of dealt with this sort of thing all the time.
Well, that would be the case if, most of the people are scared to enter those woods that are in between, us and the mouth of the river.
Okay. Why? People go disappearing there?
Papa says that night fangs are in there. Dusk moths.
Well, the town has great guards. I'm sure they can help you out with this.
But they're busy.
Well, yes, but the fact of the matter is, the alcohol is important. They will relegate the guards there, and it's not like they're going to take your farm if you biff it, right?
Well, I don't know.
Would you like me to come take a look?
Could ya?
Looks at you, big doe eyes.
When he said that, in Bramblefoot's mind, he was going, please say no, please say no, please say no, please say no. I would be happy to help. I'll be just... my shift ends in another... but I have... Prior... Well, he's up, so that won't work. I'm still recovering from my injuries?
She like pats your knee.
All right. When?
I'll see you there in about 2 hours.
Sure.
You can hear more from my dad.
All right.
And then
Crier, are you... Crier?
you see him like pick up his plate and mug, and he's like sauntering back up the room to the
Crier, I need I'm sure he didn't hear me. At least I'd say, I'm sure he'll say he didn't hear me if he gets the chance. Keeper, I asked for a bit of time off.
Right.
Apparently, I need that now.
That's fine. To be honest, a lot of these people are getting too used to your cool drinks now. And even though I make a nice little cut of profit, charging them a bit extra for those, it's getting to where maybe if you are gone, they might run me out of business for not having you. So they need to get used to not having you around so often, Bramblefoot.
Are you sure you can't do without me?
I think we'll manage, good sir.
I can stay. I mean, far be it from me to disappear when you need me.
Like I say, this lot needs to get used to lukewarm ale again.
Dang it.
You hear some, like, grumbles and mutterings, but to be honest, Bramblefoot, most of these people, they wouldn't care what temperature the booze is. If it helps them forget the past couple of days, it's going down the hatch.
I guess I'm going then. Yay.
As you exit the inn, that's when, by happenstance, Bramblefoot, you see this wagon that is like heading towards the farmstead as well. And what's this? Kara seems to be like rushing over, excitedly happy.
I know I'm going to regret this. Alright, let's go see what we're dealing with.
Akri. Or Orkri, whatever you go by.
Akri.
Yep, Akri. Akri. The somewhat adorably shrill-voiced farmhand's daughter is rushing excitedly towards you.
No. My alms and cursed gods.
Hey!
Gregory, stop.
And it comes to a stop. Reagan, you see what looks like 5 to 6-year-old girl, patchwork overalls, kind of like hand-me-down tunic, carries this pocket knife in a sheath around her belt, and she's like double arms waving excitedly towards the dwarf next to you in the wagon.
Oh, I was muted. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Oh, do you know her? She's so cute. By the way, what is your name? I asked your donkey's name before your name, and that was so rude of me. I'm so sorry.
I'm Akri. This is Kara.
Oh, Kara, that's such a cute name. So, like, you know her?
Yes. I reach my arm down to pick up Kara.
She like leaps up into your arms and like gives you the biggest of hugs.
Hi, Kara. My name is Reagan. He has some really good tasting water if you want some.
No, she doesn't get the water.
Oh, okay. It's special water?
It's adult water.
Oh, okay. Oh, you told me it was water, but okay.
It is water. Water for adults.
Is she gonna go with us to find the lady? Does she know that lady that ran away too?
No, I don't even know who that lady was.
Oh, so where are we going then? I thought your donkey knew the way.
Oh, it does. We're actually going to her farm. I need to pick up supplies for making more adult water.
Oh, that lady had a farm?
The one that ran away? No, she wanted to buy my water.
Oh, I think that probably I should go then. I really need to find her. I thought you were taking me there.
She's gonna come back tonight.
Oh, long time to wait, but
It's the appropriate time to do business.
I will meet
It's
her
at
there
night.
then. That will be fine. I will meet her there.
Okay.
It's around this point that this kind of well-traveled looking gnome individual makes it close to the wagon, because again, you had Gregory stop, so kind of catching up to the wagon. Bramblefoot, you see this very scarred looking dwarf holding Kara in his arms, and Kara just big old smiles, hug.
Would I know Akri given my connection to the alcohol trade?
I would say, like, maybe you've seen him in passing, like, a couple of nights, like, throw a barrel out towards the Maki Inn on his way.
Good afternoon. I was asked by Kara to come help out on the farm. Could I hitch a ride?
I guess I'm collecting a menagerie today. Back.
If
want
it's
to,
if it's a
like,
bother, I could just
I want to very quietly just whisper to Books like, are we getting kidnapped right now, or do you think that do you think she'll really be there? I really want to know because I'm hoping that I can trade the thing we found for information on my friend. I want to make sure that he's okay.
Is the
I think
Umbrevere known to you?
If we stay, we'll have one of two things. More information from these folk, or more information from that woman at the end of the day, like he says. Either way, I see a very fruitful day ahead of us.
That's true. That gnome looks really smart. And this guy has special water, so we can always take some of it and make our losses back if we need to. Okay, we'll go with.
Yes.
No, actually, she's not known to me at all.
She.
Carl, make sure Gregory gets us to your farm. I'll take me.
Oh, were you asking that in you were asking, or Akri
Yeah.
if he knows me?
Yes.
Yes.
So
Oh,
he
okay,
asked
I got
Akri
you.
while you were talking to Books.
Oh, okay. I'll look up and I'll be like, oh no, I don't know this guy at all actually, but he gave me some really good tasting water, and he's giving me a ride too. So hi, I am Reagan. What are your names?
The thought flickers in Bramblefoot's eye of, is he kidnapping her? And then he decides,
I was concerned too.
and then he decides, oh right, I don't actually care.
Nice.
Bramblefoot does not respond to your request of his name. He just grunts and climbs into the back of the wagon.
Okay.
As you climb into the back of the wagon and pull out the flask, take a swig, I go, here you go, some adult water.
And I'll just be like, okay, it's nice to meet you.
I look at him, I look at her, I look out in the world in general, and I take a swig.
Constitution saving throw there.
Like, I'm 100% aware what this probably is,
Yeah.
but also, I don't want to be conscious at the moment.
Yes.
So,
That is
This
a
isn't my-
fair reaction. Yeah.
not my normal choice, but, when in Rome.
That's right.
Yes. So I have +0 to that. So altogether, that's 2.
Akri,
Mm-hmm.
you have to reach over lickety split with your. In fact, make a sleight of hand check for me. As you quickly reach out your hand and catch your flask as the flask goes up, hits the mouth, the swig goes back, the flask starts dropping out of the hand as the body falls back into the wagon and slumps back.
I'm starting to think that you did not tell me the truth when you said that it was water.
Nope, it's water.
It's
Very adult water.
Okay.
What was the sleight of hand?
It is 18.
18. You managed to catch the flask real quick. It's even funnier because you kept the cap and handed him the flask. You take the cap in your hand and you screw it on while the thing is falling in the air, and then catch the flask and then put it in your pouch.
I'm going to pull out my lantern that always burns, right?
Yeah. Yep.
And I'm going to open both sides and I'm going to breathe across the flame.
All right.
I just want to see how far the flame goes.
Yeah. In the back of this wagon, almost a cone of fire breath goes up in the air. Thankfully, none of the wagon's supply catches fire, and there isn't
I
an
pointed it-
explosion. It's up in
I
the
pointed
air.
it out the wagon.
Yep. Yep. As out the wagon as stuck on your back, unable to really move is.
So the thing about alcohol is it impairs your judgment.
That's right. That's very true. And hey, this was a severe lapse in judgment that didn't end up in everyone dying. So thank goodness for that D20 roll that just happened. All right. So
When I see the fire, I'm gonna just kind of like flinch a little bit.
yep.
Feel like that's a natural reaction.
Oh yes. Yep.
Like, you guys are crazy and possibly kidnapping me, okay? This is fine. This is fine.
I would like to be clear. I am not kidnapping anyone. I am being kidnapped if any kidnapping is happening.
Okay, we can
Hiccup.
be kidnapped together. It'll be fine.
I'm gonna be 100% clear. I'm gonna be unconscious, so I'm being kidnapped.
So it's the donkey that's the kidnapper then.
Well, no,
Gregory is,
technically, I'm the one
Gregory would
kidnapping
never.
you. And Kara with the reins flicks Gregory, and Gregory it starts moving up the road towards the farmstead, which is steadily getting closer now that you are past the bridge of Luke Hill's entryway and past the inn that sits on the outskirts of town.
As we're moving closer, I'm lying in the wagon and I mutter to myself, you know, Kara, that would be funnier if it wasn't so accurate.
I did have a little stint, didn't I, in that last time I saw you guys? Well, you gotta be tough if you're living this close to those rip monsters. Oh, no
That
offense.
is
She like
very
looks up
true.
towards to you, Reagan.
I'll just kind of like, I'll like tuck my clothes like a little closer, because I'll just be like, none taken, I guess.
Dad sometimes says that the Umbra
No,
the Umbra Birba the Umbra Birba
Umbravir?
Umbra Umbra you guys that
The
you guys
shiny
came
people.
from the shadowy place.
Yes, but honestly, I think people are mostly the same everywhere. There are some good and then there are some bad. They're not maybe all monsters or maybe even all good people, but a mix of both, just like your people.
Oh,
very true, very true. Wherever there are people, that is very true.
Yes, I'm a monster.
I
you're
definitely.
not a monster, Akri. She like
Are you
turns
an ale?
around and gives you a big ol' hug.
Yeah, I
Look
don't
at-
think he's a monster either. I think he might possibly be a kidnapper, but now you are, so I am more okay with you being the kidnapper than so.
I look at Kara and
You
go, "Are you
better
an
be."
ale?" And none of you guys are ale, so I'm not a monster to you guys.
I'm ale and arty.
As the wagon gets closer to the farmstead, you notice the creek that was rather full the last time that you were here, Bramblefoot and Akri. It seems like it's really, really shallow compared to what it was before.
Ha.
There's still
Looks like-
some trickling in there. There's still like enough of a stream that like they could go get some buckets of water, but it's very clear they themselves are no longer like bathing in this stream. They're not like having it as their like steady use as it once was.
Hey, Akri, is that where you get your special water from?
No, not normally.
Oh, okay. That's
point
just,
out
like,
to the
normal
fields.
water then?
I point out to the fields and go, that's where I get my special water from.
And you just see all the grain swaying in the wind.
I knew it. And I'll just kind of cross my arms and just sit there.
Looks like a beaver infestation up the river.
It just looks like somebody needs to go refill the stream. I volunteer for this duty.
Thanks for your kind offer, but I think that kind of water won't work.
How bad is it, Kara?
Well, the well's starting to even get lesser. It's almost like whatever's affecting the source of the creek is almost affecting underground?
That's not beavers, then.
They could be beavers.
I
Big
think
beavers.
That beavers live underground, but it's like they live under the ground, under the water too.
So if it's deep enough that it's affecting the well, we're talking like 20,
Lots
30,
of
40
beavers.
feet.
So many beavers.
I swear to God, if I die to an army of beavers, I am going to be so displeased.
Not normal beavers. Big beavers.
Oh no. They have giant beavers? Beavers of unusual size?
I don't think they exist.
And I guess that means it's time to roll initiative.
Not yet.
Right?
Not yet, guys.
Yeah, beaver noises. I don't know.
Tail slap.
That's better, yeah.
Talk about a slap in the face.
I hear the drums.
Lo, do they call to me? Oh my goodness. Hey, as you guys are like coming towards the outskirts of this farm stead, I would like all of you to make a perception check, please.
I assume this is a visual.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. 10 plus 4, 14.
18 total.
18 total.
Ooh.
Let's see. So I had 19. But
Could
because
I-
it's visual? I'll have to go with disadvantage, so I got 3. I got 5.
I would also like to request a roll at disadvantage, given the fact that I'm still feeling the effects of the Everclear.
Of course. Yes, go ahead and both of you at disadvantage. So the highest roll so far is 14. Bramblefoot, what is your...
11.
All right. So with the 14, Reagan, you see this like thin, like almost clear strand that's between two of the like reeds that are in the creek. And you see this like kind of like glint just like catch off of the sunlight. It catches your attention for a second and then it's gone, and then it's there and then it's gone. It's almost like as the wagon is like bumping up and down, it's causing the light of the sun to like glint off of whatever is connected to those two reeds out there.
You guys, I don't want to freak anybody out and like cover your ears, but like, I think the beavers might also be spider beavers because there's like some kind of weird like thing over there between the reeds, and it looks like a web. Does the spiders
Spider.
and beavers interbreed?
Spider beavers.
Yeah, there's like some reeds in there. It looks like it's like a spider web between them, but like just one.
Hey,
So
Dragon.
hey, I
How
want
much of the-
all of
so
you to.
scary.
I want all of you to make a history check,
I didn't pay
and
attention.
all of you
Oh.
hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate, Gloopy.
10 total for history. And yeah, thanks, Gloopy. Glad you're here.
That's some
But I-
high
Watch out for
quality
spider beavers.
H2O.
Would I be rolling disadvantage on this as well?
Yeah, with your head still kind of like spinning.
So, funny
Rats.
story. Speaking of like special water, I'm drinking a sparkling water right now, but it's flavored like a mojito. So it is water. It doesn't have alcohol, but it's like alcohol. So that
That's
was just
hilarious.
really funny.
That's hilarious.
Stick to my root beer, thanks. Unfortunately, even with disadvantage, I'm still sitting at a dirty 20. So
All right. It's just so sad. It's such a sad 20. So Bramblefoot, as much as you hate the connection that's being made, your brain drunkenly goes to like the closet doors that you keep shut in your mind from studying monsterology here in the Maki Vale. Due to the rift corruption, several centuries ago, a crossbreeding occurred between spider beavers,
Oh no.
in which there does exist multiple forms of spider beavers.
spider beavers, Reagan, really? How much of the special water did you drink?
Only the one sip, I promise. He
Lightweight.
told me it was regular water.
Bramblefoot remembers that, logs it, represses it, and moves on.
There we go. For everybody else, ghost stories and fairy tales, spider beavers. Come on.
Yeah,
You probably just saw the web of a spider in the river. They do that.
it was pretty big, I think, but you know, I admit, I think it's a long shot that that's what happened, but that made me a little nervous, honestly. I just was thinking, what's the last thing I want to have happen right now? And then spider beavers, they have big teeth and lots of eyes. It sounds so scary.
No, you don't need to worry about it. After everything that happened this last week, we're probably safe. And frankly, what's the worst that could happen?
Why did you
Yeah,
say
that's true. I just thought of a lot of things way worse than spider beavers, and now I'm sad.
Like, when you say that's true, Bramblefoot side eyes you for a second. Like, what does she know? I was like, nah, I didn't see her around. She doesn't know anything. I'd remember an Umberveer. Ah,
Dockery hops off and tells Kara to take the wagon and go load it up. I'll go investigate these spider beavers real quick.
Okay,
Oh.
I'll get it. I'll have Dad come out there, and if anybody shows up, I'll tell him to come help you.
I look at Gregory and I
I'm
go,
coming.
behave yourself, Gregory. I'm trusting you with Kara.
I'll kind of just like talk. So I'll be like, well, I don't like to leave this little girl behind, but also like this guy is the only one that knows maybe that the lady's gonna be there. So I think we should go with him. What do you think?
I entirely plan to go with.
Were you talking to Books?
Books, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like,
Sorry.
books, you sound so different. Okay.
Sorry. Yeah. So you ask Books, and Books goes, I don't know. That girl seemed really capable, and for one so young.
That's true.
What?
She did kind of kidnap us, so she's probably gonna be okay with whatever.
She
I
joked
think we
about
should follow
doing
the
it
guidance.
too. It wasn't like something that she, was against. It was something she giggled about. Like it's
She'll probably be fine. Let's
She'll
follow
be
the guy
fine.
that knows. Yeah, we should go with the guy that knows, like,
the
where
guy
the
who
lady's
looks
going to
half
be.
dead. Let's go. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, he
He needs help.
that looked very painful.
Yeah.
But I was too polite to mention anyone's appearance here. Not like Kara, but oh well. We'll go.
Well,
I hope she's okay.
how can you blame a 5-year-old? And then you hop off the wagon, and then like Bramblefoot, you see the shadow kind of like lingers on the wagon for a second, and then hops off with her.
I am for the wagon so quick. That's
Yep.
a no.
Yeah. Yep.
Reagan, I think that they could use some assistance at the farm. I think Aukri and I can handle whatever this is.
Nonsense. Let her get her sea legs under her.
Yeah, no, I will follow you guys. Like, I don't like the idea of spider beavers, but I will go with you. I think she will be fine.
No, it's just I think that they could use the help and the backup protection in case issues show up while we're gone,
There's like her whole family there, though, right? She'll be fine.
Yes, but if you know what happened last week and prior to that, you'd understand that they could use some extra hands on the farm.
No. Those adventurers came by and scared off those ruffians.
What
That's
happened
not exactly.
last week?
Well, there was a misunderstanding involving.
There was this little kid, and he butchered him.
That was part of what happened, yes.
And then, there was like some wizardy types who did some things. I think they might have burnt the field.
Like a little kid murdered people? I
Uh,
mean, I believe it. I'm just trying to clarify. Some little kids can be really rough.
that's really a matter of perspective when it comes right down to it. Anyway, the spider beavers.
But I also do kind of really want to see one, so I'm going to go.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Just some clarity here. You want to see a thing called a spider beaver?
Well, yes, I've never seen one. Have you ever seen a spider beaver?
If everything goes the way that I hope it will, I shall never see a spider beaver.
That's
Ever.
very fair, but I mean, like, it sounds like it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to see this thing, so I kind of want to see it. I'm very
In more
curious
ways
about
than
it.
one. It sounds like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity in more ways than one. Yes.
Oh, don't
Okay,
worry.
then
She's
yeah,
gonna
let's
be
go.
the spider beaver's gonna be more attractive than my ex.
Oh.
As you guys get to the edge of the creek, it becomes clearer to see. You notice quite a few of the strands and webbings along this creek bed. Most of it just normal spider thread. Make an investigation check.
Oof. 10 total.
10 from Reagan.
13.
Corn.
Kree got a 1, and then gets distracted by the strand, plucks it a little bit, and then falls, rolling across the dry creek.
Yeah, very much so. You kind of like pluck your finger on it, and it has more strength than what you would think, and so you put more of your body weight on it, but you drunkenly do so, and then the thread snaps, and you go splash, and you get
Help,
all
I'm drowning.
muddy.
I'm drowning.
Oh my goodness, are you okay? What happened? Did a spider beaver grab you? Are they invisible now? I'll go like run. I'll go like run down and I'll like kind of help them up.
Reagan, I mean this in the nicest possible way. Please stop talking. Every time you do, worse ideas enter my mind.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to skip you. I'll just go. I'll just go.
Invisible.
Help you up.
Invisible spider beavers. Invisible spider.
I don't know what happened. He just kind of fell over after he touched the thread. I'm so scared. But also, I really, really want to see one. But I guess I can't if they're invisible. So, okay, I'll stop talking now. I'm so sorry.
Bramblefoot is standing on the bank of the river with his thumb and forefinger pinching his nose and his eyes closed, just...
All right.
Oh, well, you're standing back up. I was going to help you, but that's okay. You did it. Yay.
Yeah.
So
So
no, you helped me up.
Oh, you up. Okay, got you.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, yay.
Oh.
Akri rolled a 1, Reagan got a 10, and what was yours again, Bramblefoot?
13 total.
13 total. Yeah. You see signs of like regular wildlife, but you don't see any like real tangible signs that were like in the notebooks back in your studies. So as far as you're aware and concerned, whatever is causing this is further upstream.
Spider beavers are not real. Spider beavers are not real. Spider beavers are not real.
I'm really sorry about that. They probably aren't. I mean, you know.
Yeah, they're Velocispiders.
Yeah. I honestly just was like concerned that that might be a thing because we were talking about beavers and then I saw that they're the thread thing and the so sorry.
It could be elven spiders, like
Yeah, it
the
could-
That's
might
just
not be-
humans.
There might not
That's
be
just-
any beavers involved. Actually, we might be
That's just-
okay.
called the drow, and they
Those
both
are what
come
they're
from
called.
underground and are worse. So
Well, see, we're getting worse.
yes, which is why, if you remember earlier, I mentioned that we stop talking and let's just go.
Bramblefoot, as you say, let's just go, your eye catches the corner of the rundown wagon where the bandits had tried to hide the, like, dragon scales prior. Where a week beforehand, you guys helped get Coal Striker's supply back.
Wonder why that
Do-
cat.
Do I see the wagon
wagon's still
too?
here.
No, because
Okay.
10, and then
Gotcha.
I'm gonna
13.
I'm gonna walk over to the wagon and just look inside of it because it should have been moved a week ago.
Yeah.
Can I like follow him?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, you see
Okay, yeah.
see him like head off in a direction, and Akri, you see after like brushing your like cloak off of some of the caked mud, you also notice both of your companions, or rather traveling buddies for the day, have walked over to this wagon.
I guess I'll go over to the wagon too. If anything, I can link it up to my wagon. I have two
Awesome.
wagons.
I was just gonna say, Oh, look, you have a whole nother wagon now. It's free. It's just sitting here. I
Capitalism
know
at
that
its
sometimes,
finest.
like, if things are just sitting there, then they're free.
That's usually what that means.
That is not okay. Not how that worked. Well, actually, if you ask Crier, it seems like I'm outvoted. All right. Well, anyway.
You turn and you look into the wagon, Bramblefoot, and there's very clear signs of use since what you guys have been here. Some of the crates and stuff, even though you guys emptied most of it and like all the valuable stuff was like taken, some of the crates have been moved, and it looks like you see like parchment sticking out of some of them. You see what looks like small bags of supplies in the corner have replaced what was once the chest where the dragon scales were.
Yeah, I'm definitely investigating this, trying to read the parchment, see what we're dealing with here.
I was gonna say I would like to look at the parchment, and I also want to look around for anything shiny.
All right. Both of you investigation check.
I would like to check
Oh.
out the integrity of the wagon.
7.
I would like you to make a athletics check, Akri.
You
Okay.
got this.
Actually, I really do. This one's a good one.
Nice.
Please do not throw the wagon.
18. I picked the whole wagon up.
All right.
23.
All right. 23 investigation from Bramblefoot. Reagan, what'd you get?
7.
Okay.
You said investigation, right?
Yes.
Yeah, 7.
7. You're looking around for anything shiny.
Like even like a rock. I don't know.
You do. You find like a shiny rock that's like right outside the wagon. It looks smooth over, like almost worn from boot travel. Like someone would like come over and stand particularly there, put their weight on this pebble, and it's been like shorn smooth. Akri,
I'm gonna put the rock in my pocket.
Perfect. You give the wagon a push from the top to like, and you're pulling on it to see if the wheels hold and if it's sturdy, if it's gonna be a bumpy ride. You give it a push to see if it'll roll, and it rolls. As it rolls out of the way, Bramblefoot with the 23, you notice one of the like parchments that should be with the rest of the paperwork that you have found within the crate. Something was like hastily taken out and then like shoved under the wagon. Like almost they were caught taking something and then it was thrown quickly under. So you pick up that parchment and you see the house sigil for House Theven, and you see the house sigil for House Zedrin next to each other, followed by a contract that is like signed between these two houses. It seems from this parchment that you have found that this is a dead drop for the new spy network of House Zedrin to be like a lot of their coded messages would be put in the crate, and then the decoding cipher would be in the supply bag. And you see this kind of like blueprint for like the procedure going forward for the communication with those two houses. You see it kind of like dictated on this note that's like half crumpled and like thrown in the mud under the wagon.
Do I see the sigil?
I would say like after picking up the pebble and like putting it in your pouch and stuff, you would like out of the corner of your eye like look and see Bramblefoot looking at something and be drawn to it, and eventually seeing the sigil. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go like, oh, that belongs to that lady that was so weird earlier. She just ran off. That's the lady that I'm trying to find.
This is the sigil of an important house.
Oh, but okay, but she is supposed to be here tonight, right?
One of the members of the house, yes.
Okay, because she dropped some stuff and I was going to give it back to her.
Could I see that stuff you're talking about?
I show him just the regular paper.
Yeah. Not the full ledgers, just like the regular.
And I just kind of like hold it up for him
Yeah.
to look at it.
What am I looking at?
You are looking at paperwork dictating transactions between House Thevin and several farmlands for the increased production of grain to offshoot the lack of supply from Othmere.
All right.
It bears the
Well,
official seals.
How far has the cart moved?
I would say the shove moved it a good 10 to 15 feet.
I'm going to make my way, like look at Akari with his side eye, and then make my way over to the cart and see what the papers say. See if I can decode them and figure out what information is currently in this dead drop.
All right.
As you guys are playing with the papers, I just kind of, after looking over the wagon, I look at you guys and go, you know, if you start digging into the house's affairs, that gets you involved in things that probably isn't going to be good for anyone's health.
Oh, I'm not involved. I just am returning some papers to her.
When
I
you
don't-
say
I
that,
don't care what she gets up to.
Bramblefoot just starts snickering, like, yeah, no kidding. Okay, all right then.
I just put my hand up. I'm just looking at the wagon to see if it's good to salvage.
Yeah, it seems like the houses own the wagon, so your call on that.
Well, a fresh coat of paint and it's not their wagon anymore.
Hey, Reagan, can you make a perception check, please?
Yes, I can. 17 total.
All right. This conversation is happening. You look up and looking like further north, up the like upstream from where you guys are. You see what looks like this kind of like round shape hiding amidst some reeds, and you see what looks like 4 sets of eyes and then as soon as like your eyes connect with the multi-set, the eyes kind of like narrow, the shape sinks down into the mud and water and disappears. And
You
that's
guys.
where we're gonna end episode 1 and take our first 10-minute break, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. Do you want me to wait to respond then?
Yeah.
Okay. Yikes.
Woo! What a
Sorry,
way
Beavers.
to kick off season 1, everybody!
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Woo! All right,
I'll just be like,
YouTube crowd, this is where we'll leave you for a week. All right, we'll be back 1 week from today. But Twitch people, 10 minutes. Go get your snacks. Bio break. And we'll be right back with episode 2. Don't go anywhere. The Six Sword Saga Source Code Season 2 returns shortly.
The rift does not speak to the unworthy.
This Sword Saga.